What's going on, you guys? Welcome back to another video. In this video, I want to talk about how the narcissist likes to get caught cheating. And the reason is because it gives them really good supply knowing that you're going to get angry, you're going to be upset, and that you're going to be hurt behind it. They know the reaction that it's going to give once you actually catch them in the act. Narcissists get so sloppy when they're cheating to where they put it all out in the opening and they want people to see them. This is like a way of them getting revenge on you because, in a sick way, they do it because they know that you've been with them long enough to know what they're doing, and you just come to the point where you just accept it. It is what it is. They know that you haven't really shown any signs of wanting to end the relationship, so you just deal with it. And the longer you put up with the cheating, the longer it's going to happen. And it's only going to get worse with the narcissist because they're going to get downright disrespectful. Again, they get sloppy to the point where they don't care if you and the other person cross paths. They don't care. And if that's not good enough supply for them, if you're not giving them the reaction they want, it's like they have spoken against you so bad to the other supply to where the other supply is going to want to confront you. So the narc, it's like now they're putting together a match. They're putting together a wrestling match or a boxing match. They want this fight to happen. They don't care about neither side. You are the new supply. It's all about how the whole situation makes them feel. They're not in a respectful relationship with you. They don't love you enough to respect you and say, look, I just don't think that it's in me to be faithful. So I think it's only best that, I end this. I know you may want to still hold on for the sake of working it out for the children or either not for the children because you just love them and you want to work it out. They're not going to be the bigger person and come to you with it like that. If anything, they're going to kind of deflect once they're caught, cheating. They're gonna deflect, flip it, turn it on you, and make you feel like, well, you didn't leave, so and I told you how I am. It's like they'll never come to you. And I know that this may sound like, well, that you deserve better, so why didn't you just leave? But with narcissists, a lot of times you don't know that they're cheating until they get sloppy with it. Until they get sloppy with it. A lot of times people are not going to bring you the tea. They're not going to bring you the outside information because one, the narc has already smeared your name and 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 just kind of made people think that you're okay with the open relationship. So people don't feel the need to warn you about the other woman or the other man. And some people just stay out of it because it's y'all's business and they're not going to get in nobody else's business. I've dealt with that in the past to where people have told me, well, he said that you were all right with it. That's something that you willing to deal with because you're not going to leave him. And I never said that. But the narc has already, set that tone. They already put that false narrative out there about you. And a lot of time people are going to go with the narc side. They're going to believe it because it's juicy information. Like the saying goes, the lie is more entertaining than the truth. So people going to roll with that. It's entertainment to them. It's drama and it's entertainment. And even if it's something that people kind of turn their nose up against, they don't really care for it and they feel bad for you, they're still not going to get in it because it's not their business to get in it, you know. But the thing about it is, narcissists, they like to get caught cheating. It gives them supply knowing that you're going to give them that reaction of showing that it bothers you. You know, they don't care about how you feel about them as far as, the love you have for them and it hurts you because you care about them. They don't care about that. They need you to come out of character and just be this person that proves to the outside people, well, I'm going to fight for this person. I'm not going anywhere. When the whole while, they're probably also telling you that there's someone behind them, that there's somebody that really likes me, and I've already told them I'm in a relationship with somebody, but they just won't leave me alone. And they'll kind of set it up to where you can't help but to run into them someday. I remember when I was with my narc ex back in the days, and he was living with me. I didn't know about the other woman until she came to my house to confront him about being there, which let me know, which she ended up letting me know, that he said that I wouldn't leave him alone. And I'm like, he lives here. This is his address. He lives here. There's no running behind him. And I don't run behind him. I didn't run behind him then because I didn't feel the need to run behind him. I felt like we were in a relationship, we had an understanding, and it was just something I was dealing with because that's like I really didn't love myself enough then to know that I deserved better. But at the same time, I didn't run behind him. I didn't look for other women on the side. But again, I didn't know of her until she came to my house to confront him for being there. And so there we were both barking at him, and he's sitting there with a stupid look on his face because he was enjoying this. He was enjoying it. It didn't really go his way. A lot of times it's not going to go their way because you're not going to actually fight the person. You may just have a heated back and forth with them, and sometimes they may still be the aggressive one to want to take the situation in their own hands and be in control of how things gonna be. So that still gives the narc supply because you're giving them, or whoever, whichever person is giving them, the reaction that they need. But that's why they like to get caught cheating, because it gives them supply, and it lets them know that you need them, you want them, you will actually fight for them. Even if you have had an argument and you have called them out on things, and of course we know how arguments end with narcissists. It doesn't never really end. They're always in denial, and they never really take accountability for their actions, so it's just left at that. And they'll leave and go be with the other supplier, the new supplier, or the just old supplier, or anybody, and they'll get sloppy with it because they don't care. They get so sloppy with it as a way of punishing you. They put it all out in the open and they want other people to see so that it becomes gossip and entertainment. And once it gets like that, this humiliates you, which also punishes you, which also devalues you. It's all a part of their tactic. They had this plan from the beginning. They've done it to you. They've done it to people before you. They're going to do it to the new supply, and they're going to do it to people after them. It's just a part of the narc's makeup. That's who they are. Yes, the mask slip. Yes, they look like cheaters. Yes, they look like horrible people to deal with. To the point where people will even start to tell you, look, you could do better because he's a straight up dog, or or she's a straight up so and so. You could do better, But the narc, they don't care, because they don't care if they bring themselves down trying to bring you down. And it's all because you didn't obey them by giving them the supply they felt like they deserved so much of. They're selfish people and they can't get enough. They're not going to just settle for one person. No matter how good you treat them, it's not even about that with the narc. It'll never be enough, not just from you alone. So that's why they like getting caught cheating. And the best thing to do is decide for yourself you deserve better and move on. Let them have that life with that other person, you know. So that concludes this video. Thank y'all for watching. Leave your thoughts down below, and I will talk to you soon.